is you taking notes.
3, 2, 1. We about to go up.
What's up, y'all? Nicole here, and in this video we're going to be talking about whether or not you're going to be going to college this fall. Before we hop on into this topic, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you will be the first one updated when I upload new videos on topics just like this. Excuse these lines, it's the blinds over there, so yeah. With the latest events of 2020, this year we've been dealing with COVID-19, quarantine, unemployment, and then the resurface of injustice against Black people and the protests following after that. The entire state of this world, quite frankly, is going through some changes, even with nature itself. So when you start to see things going on in nature, like when you start to see Earth doing some things, we have a lot that we need to focus our awareness on right now. And when it comes to school specifically, we always have to go back and ask ourselves, what are we getting from this experience? We're going into college, we're getting these degrees because we're wanting and needing to work at certain types of jobs so that we can make a certain amount of money so that we are able to comfortably have stability. When you have comfort, stability, and money and other people to share it with, you're happy. So with everything going on in the world, I just think that it's a very sensitive time, especially for people's mental state, because the vibe that is happening right, people saying Earth is ghetto or the United States is ghetto. Like the vibe right now on Earth, and this is happening honestly all over the planet. The vibe right now is just very low, fear-filled. However, if you are aware of this and able to transcend that mindset, you will be reaping great things that can be sown right now. And I say this because this is a time where if all this information is coming at you and it's new to you, you're not a researcher, you've been distracted. Just put it that way. You've been distracted, and now is the time you've been forced to pay attention to what's going on. So some people, everybody's handling it differently, and you got different energies and spirits that are partaking in all of this that's going on. So your mental, your physical, your spiritual, you have to, these are the things that we need to really honestly be tending to and taking care of right now. Getting back out into nature, connecting back with Earth itself. If you got animals flying up out the ocean, this is a lot of different information that is coming out. It's not just celebrity gossip, it's not just political gossip. There are things going on this Earth right now, and it all connects because we all are connected. So when you compare Earth to college, your existence in this experience, how is it benefiting you, and how is it benefiting this planet, and how is it benefiting other people in life on this planet? And we've been getting out of hand on Earth, okay, as a collective, and Mother Nature is checking that. All right, in my honest opinion, I do not think that college is a good investment right now. Why I say that is because this is such a murky time period to be making decisions that will heavily impact your life, because there's a lot of money that goes into going to school. And then on top of that, you need to be thinking about your mental health. Are you stable enough to handle the things that's going on in the world, the things that you yourself are experiencing based on, you know, your own karma, your own life experiences spiritually, are you able to handle all of these things and go to school right now? You're not even really 100% sure. It's just like investing in a stock. Is the ROI on this, is it worth it? Like, what is the return on investment for you going into school right now? I will say that I feel like sometime next year, maybe the year after that, HBCUs is gonna be like the thing. Even probably within this fall, like, you know, people are gonna be enrolling a lot into HBCUs. I'm here for it, you know, but what I would like to see is that, okay, what are actionable steps that we are going to be able to be taking as a collective? What are the things that we're going to be learning? What are professors going to be teaching? What kind of jobs are going to be available soon? You may not be thinking in this way, but it is that serious, because we don't just live in this system. That makes sense. We live on Earth. That's first and foremost. Earth is our home. We live here. And based on how, you know, the past has done things here on Earth, it has led us here. So this is our life experience right now. What is going to college in 2020 going to bring back to me in 2024? You have people who are coming across a lot of information, discovering a lot of truth, and realizing, oh my God, I'm not even in control of my own life. I've just been following the pack. Oh, okay, we're going over here. Oh, going over here next. Okay. Critical thinking. We need to get back to that. People are still out of work right now. Thousands and thousands upon thousands of people have applied for unemployment and have still yet to receive anything. People are out of work. People are not working. Companies are shutting down. What jobs are going to be available that is worth going to college for and spending all of this money on? So then the next thing is, okay, we need to make college more affordable. Or you have the option of doing online classes. And see, then that's a whole nother thing. We're still dealing with COVID-19, the coronavirus. It is a very real virus, but just like everything else, you can't allow it to distract you, and you have to be mindful of the things that you're doing so that you can at least try to prevent getting sick. Literally, the state of, I would say, America right now, and really honestly has always been, but on a vast scale right now, people are worried about getting sick and doing the things that they need to do so that they can prevent themselves from getting sick. People out here, black people out here, I'll make that very clear, are worried about being gunned down by racist white people or cooning black people. People are dealing with so many emotions at one time. The anger, the sadness. There is a lot going on right now. A lot going on right now. And I'm not saying that school can't be done and work can't be done during a time like this. This is the time for school and for work to teach and to be doing the work that we need to do to fix what's going on. However, the subject matter matters. And I'll be completely honest, if you're talking about paying thousands of dollars to take classes online, you got me bent. That ain't even worth it. It's not worth it at all. At least not to me. Everybody's different, but to me, I don't see no benefit in that at all. I read a tweet that somebody said they'd rather be on campus in their dorm doing schoolwork than at home doing online classes. There's no difference. Because the purpose of all this is because there is still a virus going around. So staying indoors, staying at home, doing online classes is the smartest thing to do right now. And it is. You know, the virus itself is, I look at it metaphorically as there's a virus on this planet, and that is why things are the way that they are right now. The virus is what people as a collective have been doing over the past 100 years. You know, we're dealing with a lot of evils that's going on, and because spiritually, there is a spiritual war going on. There is. That is where we are currently at. So, due to the evil of this world that has been going on, it is a virus. It is a threat. It is a danger to the people who have been born under a system they have no control of and no control in. And so the spirit world, allowed by God, is now intervening. We have to take responsibility of the things we do as well. However, due to ignorance, not knowing certain things, not even just knowing things outside of ourselves, but knowing things within ourselves, knowing things within our own history, like the truth. People are confused, people are lost, people are angry, people are sad, people are not connected spiritually, and so now they don't know how to maneuver through this without constant fear, without constant anger, without constant sadness. Best believe these three things, you feel these things probably every single day, but the thing is that we have to try to remind ourselves is that by operating and moving in that way and not in a loving way, and when I say love, I don't mean going around hugging and hi. No, love is, I will tell you what love is. This is for actually another video that I'm doing, but I will break down to you in my own words what love is. And I will repeat this in another video in the future. A pleasant feeling that brings measurable value into your life. Actionable steps towards self or others that show genuine care and support. And approaching yourself and others in a way that brings joy, wisdom, justice, and change for the better. That's love. How you choose to deliver that love, that's what makes it individually different. But in a nutshell, that is what love is. And I will have graphics for it so that you can keep and hang on your wall and share with your friends on social media. And if I sound like I'm jumping from here to there on topics about this, it's just because there's so much about it to discuss. And I know where my strengths lie. I know that I'm best discussing certain type of things verbally or through writing. And some things I'm trying to work on expressing myself better vocally. However, you do understand what it is that I'm saying. And this is all coming from someone who graduated from college. I think that it would be wise to stay home this fall and work on saving money if you're going to be working. But see, we don't even know if you're going to be working because we don't even know what August is going to look like yet. I mean, a lot of us really do sense how this year is going to play out. However, publicly, by the people that control the system, we don't know what August is going to look like. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is continue to live your life, learn, grow, create, express, connect, and create a plan for your life based on what is going on in the world right now. Now, I will make this clear. I'm not telling y'all that, you know what, just drop school altogether, it don't matter. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that there are bigger things that matter right now that require your attention, so that you can even be allowed to move forward in whatever it is that you're trying to do in life. Honestly, all that you can do right now as it pertains to, oh, should I go? Should I not go to college? What should I do? Only thing that you can do is wait it out. Observe, see how things are going to go, and you make your decision based off of what you feel in your spirit is right. Another thing about the schools outside of college, parents, oh my goodness. And if you are a parent, and I was just talking with my loctician about how I can't even fathom like what parents are actually going through right now, because you don't just take care of yourself as a parent. You have a whole nother life or lives to look out for, and to teach, and to love on, and to care for, and to support, and to be compassionate towards, and to be real with 2020. And it's the information age, and it's all coming out right now. It's been out, but it's all coming out right now. Parents don't want to send their kids back to school. Like, homeschooling is the topic right now. Again, these things have been the topic, but right now it's all out there. Like, it is a vast topic. Whether it's because COVID-19 is still going on, whether it's because they don't want to get their kids vaccinated, rightfully so. The same reason why, if you have parents out there who want to get their kids vaccinated, who see nothing wrong with vaccination, it is the same, your reasoning is the same reasoning why parents and people who don't agree with vaccinations don't want to do so. It's because you want to protect and look after yourself and your kids. You're trying to do what's best for them. And as a parent, you will try to do what's best for them. And a parent can only do as much as they know, and as much as they know. College students don't want to take online classes and still have to pay a whole bunch of money for it, and you're not even experiencing the campus life experience. And then you got parents in your ear on top of that, so depending on what their outlook on it is, they may be in agreement with me of like, yeah, I don't really see, let's wait it out and see. Or they may be like, nah, you still going, go ahead, even if you don't want to, or even if you do, vice versa. So that's a whole nother thing to deal with, that in itself is a disguised lesson and growing pain. But yeah, at the end of the day, we don't know what August is gonna look like, but it is something to consider and to not be blinded to, because there will be a lot of people that do decide to drop out of college this fall. Like, they're not gonna do this semester, or this year. We are going through a completely new shift, a completely new way of order, so you would say. Whew, I'm trying to think if I have anything else to say on this topic. Keep learning, keep growing, keep focusing on love, keep focusing on happiness, keep focusing on creation, keep focusing on these things, and just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. The main thing is that's just that.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you turn that thumbs up.
In the comment section below, though, I would love to hear from y'all. How has 2020 changed your outlook on the education system in school as a whole? let us know in the comment section below, all right? I'm Aleigha Nicole, and I will see you in the next video.